Hey guys, this is David from Benchmark. Today, I got something new for you, the R632 reference station. Today, we're gonna be talking about what this thing is, who it's for, what you can do with it, all you need to do to set it up, and how one of our customers saved more than $35,000 a year in subscription costs just by using one of these guys. So what is this thing? This unit is an RTK receiver without the antenna in it. Now that means you can take this guy, you can put him in your office, you put an antenna on the roof, and now all of a sudden you can either take your existing base and rover, double your productivity by splitting the set into 2 network rovers. You can take your rover, never have to worry about setting up a base again. And if you're running network rovers already, then you can think about dropping your subscriptions altogether, which saved one of our customers here in Calgary more than $35,000 a year in network rover subscriptions. This thing is so easy to set up, you can do it in 3 steps. 1, you plug it into power. 2, you plug it into the internet. And 3, you put an antenna on the roof. Then you put in your base coordinates and away you go. You can run this thing on an N-trip service like Stormcaster, the one we offer here, or you can hook it up to the internal UHF radio and go without any subscription costs at all. The R632 is perfect for guys who work for smaller municipalities or city surveyors because you can just take the unit, put it on City Hall, and run a base for your whole municipality there. We have lots of guys who put one of these things in the center of town and they have all their crews running off the same base. They don't have to worry about tying in all their data. They don't have to worry about separate base setups. It's all running in conjunction with each other. It's perfect for guys doing construction because this unit using Stormcaster can talk to all of your machines. You can talk to all your guys on the ground doing construction staking, make all your sites within the area just work seamlessly. You don't have to worry about taking a base to every site. You don't have to worry about getting demolished. You can just go working. Anyone with a long-term project, this thing works great for it because you can put it on the project trailer. And now all of a sudden you don't have to worry about day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 base setups and making sure all your data lines up like that. You can take your rover out on every day and just go work. For golf courses or anyone really doing asset management like that, you can have one of these things at the office and now all of a sudden all of your data for the entire course is way more precise. All your sand traps, all your holes, all your greens, all your sprinkler heads, they're all laid out very precisely and you can just pull out a rover out of the shed at any time and go check these things. Anyone who's doing a lot of work on a smaller parcel of land can just use one of these bases as a permanent setup and just do multiple projects off of one base and make sure the entire colony or the entire band or the entire nation lines up. We have one construction customer who was running like 10 dozers plus all his stakeout crews off of a local VRS network. He wound up switching to one of these boxes here and saving himself more than $35,000 a year in network rover subscription costs because now all of a sudden he's got one base, he's just hooked up to Stormcaster and all of his machines and all of his rovers can hook up for just a 1 easy charge, saves him tons of money. So anyone who finds themselves going to the same site day in, day out, or they find themselves always within a 6 mile or 10 kilometer sort of radius, this is the perfect solution for them because you're gonna find yourself not having every day to go set up your base, level your tripod out, make sure you're over the same point you were the day before, and then setting up your base and running from there. You can always just bust out the rover out of your truck, set it up on this permanent base, and you're good to go. With one of these guys in your office, you can split the set and run 2 rovers and double your productivity with the same amount of gear. The R632 is not just any receiver. This is the kind of receiver that saves you time, money, and effort. It saves you blood, sweat, and tears in the field. So if you're anyone who is working for a municipality, maybe you're a city surveyor, maybe you're doing construction staking, maybe you're doing golf course asset management, or you're just someone who finds out that all their work is it's all within a 6 mile radius, this right here is the kind of receiver that might be able to save you more than $35,000 a year. To make sure you don't fall behind on the latest tech, to get the latest guides to keep yourself efficient in the field, or if you're just looking for a good read in the survey industry, use the link in our description below to sign up for our bi-weekly newsletter.